All right, we're back in the kitchen with Jamie, and Peyton's going to be joining me here shortly. It's the end of May, so we're still kind of staying safe at home. So we're trying to find fun activities that we can do together and also maybe help out other people. So the recipes that we're going to have are going to be easy things that you can make in the kitchen that are overall pretty good nutritionally, with a pretty good variety, and that also can be family friendly, can be stored, can be frozen, lots of leftovers. And so this is the second in our little series, and we'll provide some fun tips, some substitutions. I'll always have a recipe that'll be posted or that you can access if you email me, and my email will be at the end of this video. And you can also send suggestions about the things you'd like to see. So I'm going to go through the mise en place of this recipe, which is an easy enchilada, yum, recipe. And then after Peyton is done with his reading class, he'll come up and help assist in making the dish. So this is a easy enchilada recipe. I have some ground beef here. We're going to walk through these ingredients again. Corn, black beans. This is a homemade salsa that the lovely Tony made. Dried green chilies, taco seasoning with a cute teaspoon that I use. Mild enchilada sauce, divided because it's going to be used in 2 spots. Whole wheat tortillas, we're going to sneak those in and see if anybody notices and gets upset. Some shredded cheese, you could use a variety of different cheeses if you want it. And then over here, we have some things that aren't going to really go in the slow cooker, but could be added for seasonings or later on for taste. Tomato, lime, avocado, you could do cilantro. I have some salt and pepper. And then our olive oil spray we'll use to spray our slow cooker when we get ready to put this together. So back here, ground beef. We're using ground beef for this because everybody in our household likes it. You could use shredded chicken. We're going to cook this prior to even putting it in the slow cooker, as you'll see. That'll be the first thing that we do. You can also make this vegetarian. So you could do sweet potatoes with the black beans, or add more different types of beans. So we have black beans, obviously a good source of fiber, and also a protein source if you're looking for some extra protein here. The corn, now this was just something I had. It was a frozen bag of corn, but if I really wanted to add good flavor, I would grill corn on the grill and then use leftover corn. So like if you're grilling for a meal, you could easily grill extra corn for this dish. The salsa is delicious. I decided I'm being kind of snobby when I say this, but I cannot have like store-bought salsa anymore. Tony makes this fresh salsa. It has tomatoes, lime, cilantro, onions, a little bit of garlic. I'm sure I'm missing something in there. And it's delicious and it's refreshing and it gets added to this dish. And obviously you could also have chips and salsa with this. Oh, diced green chilies are in that too. So this recipe calls for more diced green chilies. We have taco seasoning. Again, you could make your own taco seasoning, but this is just a little store-bought one, and we used, I think, 2 teaspoons of that. The mild enchilada sauce, you could make your own. I just happen to have a store-bought one, so I'm using that this time, but really enchilada sauce is flour, chili powder, tomato sauce, water, salt, and cumin. We have our whole wheat tortillas. We're going to see if anybody noticed. Obviously, some good fiber there. You could take them out if you want it, but it's going to provide some nice structure to kind of hold the enchilada together, because oftentimes I've done this in the oven, but I'm going to try this new slow cooker way of doing it because it's easy and you kind of can forget about it. You're going to do layers of cheese that you're going to see once we get started here. And then obviously I could add any of these different seasonings, but I'll probably use them for toppings at the end. I also like to do peppers and mushrooms sauteed. So I'm probably going to make some of those to go along with this. And again, you have your mise en place, super easy. And you're going to see here in a second that Peyton is going to put all this stuff in a nice saute pan or a skillet, cook all of these things here, and then we're going to layer it in our slow cooker. Easy peasy.
Time to get cooking.
All right, so we're going to add our ground beef. Look good?
Yep.
We ready to put it in the slow cooker?
Yep.
Spread it around.